Yes. They've got pipe bombs, Uzis, you name it.
I couldn't imagine Bowling for Columbine without being able to actually see the violence that was being done in that school by Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. But what nobody had heard were those 911 calls. And we got those in sort of a roundabout way from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department in Littleton. And those calls weren't really supposed to be heard.
So he's still under an attack?
Yes, sir. The school is still under attack.
We got a couple kids out in the hall that are shot, so they're trying to get to them. And do not let anybody else in until we tell them to.
Jefferson County 911.
There was a file on the disk that they sent our way, and it wouldn't open. It just wouldn't play. And it turned out that it was encrypted, and somebody on our staff was able to decrypt it. And so we were able to marry that audio with the surveillance footage of the kids going through the school, and it ended up making for that incredibly powerful sequence set against the instrumental version of Marilyn Manson's fight song.
And the school is in a panic, and I'm in the library. I've got students down under the tables, kids. Heads under the table.
I think we all thought that by making a profound film about gun violence, and specifically in this case about the school shooting, that this would prevent this from becoming a thing. We really hoped that this movie would force the country to examine who we are and why we do this. And clearly, a lot of people saw it. It broke the previous box office record for a documentary 3 times over. And I think we hoped something good would come out of it. What came out of it was then nearly 2 more decades of Columbine after Columbine after Columbine, and then even more kids killed at Virginia Tech, in Parkland, Florida, etc. It becomes a little debilitating as a filmmaker that if the goal is to try and affect change, and that change doesn't come, especially it doesn't come right away, but sometimes it takes a while. And hopefully now we're at a point where maybe something's going to happen.